Recently, I came across a question and they said the man or the woman whose responsibility is it to preserve their marriage. And so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about this, and I would also like you to share your own views and let me know what you think, okay? But as a married counselor, I discovered that when it comes to marriage, there are people with different ideas. There are some people who say it is the woman's responsibility to keep her home, and then there are some other people who say it is the man's responsibility to keep her home. Traditionally or culturally, from where I came from, most people out there, they always believe that it is the woman's responsibility to keep her home. I mean, that's the current ideas that lots of people have there. But what is the truth? The truth, from my experience so far, and from the privilege that God has given me to counsel couples out there, I discovered that if your marriage is going to be preserved, it is not a one man's responsibility. It is not the responsibility of the wife alone or the responsibility of the husband alone. It is the responsibility of both parties. Understand this. When we talk about marriage, what is marriage? Marriage is a relationship between two people. And if that relationship is going to survive, if that relationship is going to move from point A to point B and be sustained, then the inputs of both parties are very important. This is something that you must not forget. There are some young men who believe that it is the woman's responsibility to make the marriage happen, and some other people believe that it is the man's responsibility to make the marriage happen. But that's not true. The both party needs to put in their effort, equal effort. Yes, because the truth is, marriage is a work in progress. It's like a building. One man cannot build an apartment. It's not possible. If one man is assigned to build a bungalow, do you know what's going to happen to that man? 5 years later, he will still be building. Yes, he will still be building, because this is not a one man's journey. You get the point now. If a bungalow is going to be built, then a lot of people needs to be involved. That is how it is as well. Your marriage is an institution. Marriage, you've got to understand, is an institution. It takes the woman, it takes the man to build the marriage to a certain level. You see that now? So this is why you discover that marriage, if it's going to work, it lies in the hands of both the man and the woman. You understand now? Another reason why, it's both responsibilities, because it's a partnership. Partnership does not work if only one person is involved. That's the truth. It will not work if one person is involved. Look at our two hands. Imagine you were meant to do everything you want to do with just one hand. What do you think is going to happen? There are many things you will not be able to accomplish because one hand is not enough. Even when you are done eating, you want to wash your hands. It takes the two hands to wash clean. You see that now? So this is something that we actually need to look into in a different way. It is not the responsibility of the woman alone or the man alone to keep the marriage. It is a mutual responsibility. The reason you've got to understand is that marriage is an agreement. The Bible says, can two work together unless they agree? If only one person is the one that is in agreement, the other one is in disagreement, it won't take long for the marriage to pack up. It will pack up in the long run. It's the truth. It will pack up. So this is something that we truly need to look into. You see that now? So maybe you're listening to me today, you have this idea that if your marriage is going to work out, your wife or your husband needs to make it work. That is not true. That is not true at all. You've got to understand that it is a responsibility of the both parties. So that'll be all for this video. I hope to talk to you again. Let me know what you think. Whose responsibility do you think it is to preserve the marriage? Is it the man or the woman? Let me know what you think. Okay, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comment box. It will go a very long way to help others out there to have broader information. Okay, that'll be all for now. I'll see you in the next video. God bless you.